Now that we have our video all put together here with things we've downloaded from the internet, the ingredients that we created ourselves, and then all the special effects, transitions, the captions, including some credits at the end, we're going to turn this into an actual video that can be shared with people. Let's use the export workspace here. And we got two things that we need to change for sure. One is the name. Of course, we're going to start with the date, and then this is the My Favorite Things. We have many My Favorite Things files, so I'm going to include video on there, and of course, add your name. The other is to check to make sure that the location where the file is going to go is right here in your video project folder. So let me go ahead and click Save. And the rest of it you can leave the same. There are many adjustments that you can make to the quality and size of the file, but we're just going to send this to Media Encoder. We always want to use that separate program to do the encoding for us. It's a very powerful feature that would allow us to export many different versions of the same video at the same time and keep track of what we've done in the past. So we can reset any of these jobs and export it again with new settings. You can see that it says ready here, and we're looking for this green button in the upper right hand corner. And we could go back to Premiere, open another project, add that one to the Media Encoder, and do that over and over until we're ready to just let her rip here. We're going to go ahead and encode this video. You can see it happening right here. And with this video, it's not going to take very long. Now that it's done, you can see the check mark here saying done, and we can click on the file name there, and it will actually open File Explorer up and point to that exact video. So watching it is not a bad idea. Make sure that it's really what you want to share with folks, that there's no red showing through any place, that the timing of everything is the way you want it to be before you go to the trouble of putting it on your portfolio. But that's creating your video from your recipe in Adobe Premiere and the ingredients you created and found on the internet.